everyone. My name is Audrey. It's been so long, I'm like forgetting how to do this simple intro. My name is Audrey. Welcome to my 100-day project. And today is day, what is it, 79? Wow, of my 100-day project. Today I'm going to be painting some Taro or Taro. I think you pronounce it Taro. Anyway, um, and Charcoal's right over there, passed out. We actually got to go to the park today. We went to do some errands, stopped by Starbucks. He got a little pup cup, so it's one of his favorite things. I don't think he even knew like what a pup cup really was until more recently, and now he's always wanting it. So I am still kind of recovering from COVID, and like I just have this like lingering cough that just like won't go away. So I really apologize because that'll probably be happening the entire evening. Fortunately, when I'm painting, at least you won't hear me. So anyway, hi Linda, thank you. I'm so glad you are here. I'm so glad if you're here, ready to paint. I really missed it. I didn't really have time to create or paint, I'll be honest. I mean, I did create two tutorials, and so I did get to paint a little bit, but it was really difficult. Yeah, the first couple of days of COVID, I was just like laying in bed, laying on the couch, just feeling so helpless, you know? But yeah, doing better now. Really happy to be here. I missed you guys. And yeah, I only have a couple more pages left in this sketchbook. Just a couple more, and then we'll be on to sketchbook number 3. But if you remember, almost 2 weeks ago now, I painted these limes. So let's paint some taro today. I was actually in the middle of trying to figure out which brown to use because I think in the beginning or at first I thought taro was kind of like more purplish, kind of like ube or purple yam, but but it's actually more it's more brown on the outside, and then the inside is like a very light purple, like purpley pink, like very light purple pink. So now I'm like, oh great, because I sketched everything in purple. So now I'm like kind of regretting that decision and need to kind of backtrack. But yeah, so I was trying to figure out which brown I should use because it's also like a warmer brown too. So anyway, um, I have a couple different browns here in my swatch chart. So anyway, so you kind of caught me in the middle of that. So I might still be like trying to figure out which one I need to use. But anyway, yeah, let me know how you're doing. I think if we can talk about being a creative while you're sick, I think that's one of the most like it's really difficult because you want to like for many of us, creating probably is what gives you life, right? And it makes you happy, it helps you express your feelings. And then when you're sick and you're unable to do that, whether physically or mentally, um like you feel like a little part of you is like dying inside, right? And so I'm not saying that you have to force yourself to create or anything like that. But I think that's why building this habit of creating like regularly was actually helpful, because I was like looking forward to it, once I got better, to paint again and to create. And so even though the routine was broken while I was sick, I was able to kind of like jump right back into it and not be, like scared of like starting back up again, or fearful of like messing up or whatever. And so I think in the past, I used to be like that. So because when I took a break for a week, a month, like whatever it was, I was more scared to come back. You know what I mean? And so um, so I wish that, I wasn't so scared back then. Woulda, coulda, shoulda, obviously. Hindsight's always 2020. But I'm glad, I'm so thankful that I've kind of built in this habit, this discipline, so that even though I was sick for, a week and a week and a half, I can just kind of jump right back into it. So, yeah, so happy that you're here. So happy that we're here. Let's do our breathing exercise and get into it. So, get into a comfortable position and let's do it. Okay, let me bring us back together. All right. All right. Well, this is my mess of all my colors. I'm like really stumped on, yeah, how to paint this Taro. I really hope I get my colors right. Like, I feel like that's going to be so important. So I'm kind of looking for, let's see, I think I'm gonna like water down this peony color. Like this little faded out color is what I want on the inside of the Taro, I think. Like I'm looking at a reference photo and I think that this lightened color is what I want. But the brown, man, the brown is like so hard to nail. I think this bark brown, is this the bark brown? Yeah. I think the bark brown is probably what I want. So I have the peony color, I have the bark brown. I was going to use this purple, but I don't think that's right. I have my white just in case. I don't think I'll need it. And then I'm going to use this color or... no, I'll just use this color for the leaves. Oh, can I show you guys something really cool? So, um, someone from my church it's just like giving away a bunch of stuff, but he gave me this set of Himi gouache. And if you know anything about this, it's a gouache brand, but it's very affordable. You can easily get it on Amazon, and a lot of gouache artists use this. But what's great about it is that it's already in the, hold on a second. It's already in like a case, and then it comes with this little palette, removable, and then it comes in the little like pans themselves. And there's a good chunk of paint in here, And so I think like one of the biggest complaints about it is that they do dry and crack, as you can see. And then he admitted that he hasn't touched them in forever. And so he was like, sorry, I don't know how to reactivate it. And so I'm definitely going to come, do a video where I do reactivate them and then get them to be a nice consistency again. So I have to watch a lot of videos and research myself. But yeah, so this is really cool. I guess it also comes with some brushes, so that's convenient. But yeah, like you can remove them. I've seen people also, like once they've reactivated the paints to a nice consistency, they use like a palette knife and then they scoop it out, and then they use this palette to kind of mix and, do whatever. So I think that's a really great idea, because then you can just put this lid back on so that the paints don't dry out as fast. So yeah, this is really great. I mean, you know that I love my Stay Wet palette too. So, I mean, yeah, I'm just glad that I'm expanding my gouache collection. So let's see. I mean, I'm not going to use these tonight, obviously. I just wanted to show you guys this because it was kind of cool. All right. Oh man. Wonder if this cough will ever go away. Okay. Well, there's my painting. Yeah, look at this Day Wet palette. It's so great. Although I do feel like I may have to switch them out. Yeah, it is too bad that I still have, you know, some like chunks of paint on here, but I can start to, I don't know. Yeah. I don't like some of this black that's forming here. I don't think that's mold. Someone please tell me. I don't think that's mold, but at the same time, like, I don't want to take my chances. I know that's not mold just because it was where the black paint was sitting on, and so I know that it does seep through. But yeah. Anyway, what was I doing? Oh yeah. I was just showing you guys that. But I think I am gonna use this. Probably should have cleaned out that part. Feel very unprepared today. And I think it's because, you know, it's been a while and I'm trying to like get back into the swing of things and I'm like, why is it so hard? Sorry, I'm trying to like find a spot to use my peony color. I think I can use maybe like this little empty spot here. Yeah. I just feel very unprepared. Sorry, you guys. Trying to get back into the swing of things and it's so hard. Okay. Let's try to get some of this out. I don't need a lot because I'm definitely gonna water it down a lot. And then the bark brown, I will probably use my ceramic palette for that. And then just use up the green that's also in my ceramic palette. All right, just so you don't have to keep listening to my coughing, I'm gonna go ahead and turn off my mic and turn on my music so you guys can relax and paint and create. So let me know what you're working on, or if you're just sitting back and relaxing and enjoying and watching me paint, that's great too. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Bye. I'm just about wrapping up here. I think this is so yummy looking. I actually really like used to really dislike taro, and then I started, trying them in my bubble tea, and I don't know what it was, but it got me hooked. And so now I love taro milk tea or taro bubble tea. And I love, like, I know it tastes a little bit different from ube, but I love when Trader Joe's has ube flavored pancake mix and the ube mochi mix. Oh man, I'm such a sucker for those. I end up buying like 10 boxes just because I'm like, I know I will use them all up, or I give, or I bake them and then I give them away to other people. So, yeah, I'm really glad that I went with the pinkish purple peony color. I haven't really had an opportunity to use this peony color yet. This is from the winter set. Um, yeah, I haven't really had an opportunity to use it yet, but I felt like it was, yeah, like watered down. It was the exact shade that I needed. So, hi Linda. Oh, miss watching me paint. Oh yeah, thank you. I definitely miss painting for sure. Oh, you've never tried taro. Well, at least give it a try. Like, I mean, if you're not or if you are the adventurous food eater, it's at least worth trying, right? And then if you don't like it, then that's okay. But at least you gave it a try. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end my session here. Just gonna go ahead and wash out my brushes, breathe in, breathe out one more time, and then breathe out. And then just take a moment to say some affirmations. And then I'll close things up. Mm. Well, Charcoal is still passed out over there. I thought I heard him stirring a little bit earlier, but I guess not. I guess he's still hanging out. Anyway, yeah, so that was day 79. Tomorrow I'll be painting what did I say? Beets? Beets, beets. Yeah. And if you can believe it, I still came up with more fruits and vegetables to paint. At this point, there are still a few more. Like I added star fruit. I think Keith suggested that last time. And then I think he also suggested tomatillos. So I did add those towards like later in the month. And then I found some other fruits that look similar to fruits that I've already done. So like for example, there's a Japanese citrus fruit called yuzu, but like it's like a yellow orange color, so not quite orange, not quite yellow, but somewhere in the middle. And then it's like squatter. It's like squatter and rounder and a little bit shorter, like almost like a tomato, like a yeah, like a tomato shape, but it's a citrus fruit. And so I added that to my list because I was like, hey, it's still a little bit different, right? And then there's kumquats or kumquats, I'm not sure how to pronounce that. And so those are also citrus, I think, but those are like longer ovally shapes, So it's like how much more can I do without everything looking the same. So I'm going to do my best to do justice to that fruit or vegetable. And then I also added kohlrabi, but that looks very similar to like other root vegetables like turnip, or actually, I don't think I've done turnip yet. Anyway, so like it looks similar to those kinds of vegetables, but I think it'll still be fun to still do them. Um, yeah. I don't think I have enough to take me all the way to day 100 though. So I am still thinking about like what else I can paint to finish off the 100 days. So we'll see. But anyway, thank you so much for joining me. It's been a while. I did miss you guys. So I will be on again tomorrow at 8 p.m. Central Time. Until then, have a good night and have a great day tomorrow. Okay, bye.